Hey y'all, DB here. Welcome back to the Smoke Dungeon. Today, taking a look at some new Battletech dudes that I'm painting up as the start of a new mercenary contingent I'm coming with. They're going to be called Palko's Panthers because they're going to be named after a fishing team my old man was on, like, I don't know. I guess I was like 10, so it was like 35 years ago or something. But he used to have this dope-ass t-shirt that I liked when I was a kid. It had some weird panther head on it. And for some reason, I always thought that t-shirt was cool and it stuck with me, yo. So these guys are going to be Palko's Panthers. And check it out. They were also inspired, paint scheme-wise, by this dude, who I've shown you in another video. Super easy, basilicum gray. Picked him out with a little black there, and then just yellow to contrast him, you know? All contrast. He's got GW technical paint on the base like most of my guys. Super easy, right? And then went back in with some stuff. But we already talked about him in another video. Him and then this dude, just this bog standard locust, right? But these basilicum gray mechs, I like them. They're super easy. So I thought, with the new mercenaries kickstarter and everything, which you know DB got crazy with, pretty sure I bought almost one of everything except maybe the inner sphere battle armor, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So anyway, I wanted to make more of these dudes and start a mercenary contingent. So starting with this guy, he's from the Alpha Strike box set, you know, check him out. Silicum gray, little Iaden yellow contrast on the shoulder. And then with I go back over it with a sun. I think it's an old GW sunburst yellow is what it's called. And then this is Warlock purple or something contrast. All the silvers are actually a gunmetal from Vallejo. And then we do the GW technical paint on here, the Grelin Earth. Then we always flick a little bit up on here. Make it look like he is got a little dirty feet, y'all. Dirty feet. So, yeah. This is a new sculpt from the Alpha Strike starter box. Starter rules and whatnot. Then I went with a locust, you know. And there will be a lot of these dudes. These are just the first couple I painted. This locust right here, you can see he's rocking the yellow socks, dude. He's got the knee socks. He's ready. He wants to battle. He is slightly different than the original locust. You can see here. So he's more of a splayed stance, I guess, is what you would say at the beginning. And then the sponson weapons are different. He's rocking the laser, though, on the bottom. He's painting pretty much the same. He also has a sensor pod over here of some sort, I would believe. And on this one, I painted the light underneath the cockpit red, and this one yellow, but whatever. So, but I like this model, too. Even though I like the sponsons better on the OG Locust, I like this kind of stance where it's kind of like leaning down to the ground. I picture the pilot in there being like, oh, shit, man, here they come. They see me. Because, you know, once they get a shot on you in that locust, son, you're dead. This is another favorite mech of mine. And this is kind of what I'm going with these, with Palko's Panthers. I ordered up some custom decals, too. This weird little panther head that probably sucks when it arrives, but who knows. But I wanted just all mechs that I like, and then I'll worry about fitting them in somehow into some form of lance formation or whatnot again. But you can see, again, basilicum gray. Dry brush on the feet of the Grelin Earth. Got a nice crackle pattern going there. These were Vallejo gunmetal. And then this one I hit with a Nuln oil wash, I think. Went back in and Nuln oil washed that and that, I believe. Or it may just be a black wash. I don't know. Nah, it looks greasy. Looks like a Nuln oil. Threw some red on these rockets. These rockets I went back and forth about if I should paint them red or not, because his eye is red. I was like, I don't know. But then I painted the rockets red on this dude here. So I was like, you know what? You'd probably be getting the same kind of rockets, right? Even though they're a different size, but whatever. So I went with red. You know what I'm saying? Threw some orange right in there. Red on the eyeball. Gave it some highlights in there where it kind of fades into orange. It's tough to see, y'all. But yeah. Fades into orange. Got a little white up in there like you should on a big bubble eye. You'll notice he's the only one that doesn't have a purple cockpit, too. I don't know why I did that. I guess I didn't think that the purple eye was good. I don't know. I love this model, though, dude. Cyclops. So dope. One of DB's favorites. Love it. He might have to be a Lance Commander or something. Yeah. What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A little axeman. He's got that big cannon up there. Got that big axe. I like this. He's got the triple on that one. Got one there. I mean, it always cracks me up. But, like, in regular Battletech, I feel like if you can melee somebody, you're just destroying them. In Alpha Strike, not really so much. Although I guess you can, like, charge them and then deal damage. And, yeah. I guess, yeah. It still rocks, but I don't know. This one, though, painted much the same. Basilicum gray, yellow, Yaden yellow accents on the shoulders. You'll see that's the recurring theme again through these dudes. Then here I put just some black on. This is like a gloss black. I don't really know why I went with the gloss black, but I kind of dig it. Like, let's say it's some kind of carbon crazy coating. Adamantium coating. Who knows, right? He's got the purple on in the cockpit there. Again, he's got a gunmetal cannon that's dry brushed and then washed with some Nuln oil. So yeah, these are just my new guys I'm going to be working on. I was painting some Kellhounds. I guess I could show you some Kellhounds one of these days, but I painted a bunch of Kellhounds. I think 2 lances, 8 dudes, and Morgan Kell, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. Painted those recently. But these dudes I actually like more just because they're my own goofy scheme and whatnot. And I always think it's fun to create your own stuff, you know, to do what you feel. So what I was feeling was making Palko's Panthers, you know. They're going to be my new merc squad, and I'm going to continue to expand them. I don't know if I'm going to give them vehicles and stuff. We'll see about that. They might just be a couple mech lances, and then I'll move on. But I will use some of the new mechs that are coming out in the mercs, because there's a couple in there that I really like. Like, I'd like these dudes to have a Goliath, and I believe also a Scorpion. But yeah, Cyclops, y'all. Pretty dope. Alright. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, and I believe this Caterpillar, that might be Palko himself, yo. I don't know. Or should I paint up a panther? After all, Palko's Panthers. Who knows? So, yeah. Remember, y'all, be good to one another. Do what you feel.